So hey guys, and welcome to my guide to the Silver Grove questline. As you can see, this is a spoiler-free guide, so I've cut out all the lore, all the dialogue, and all the bits and bobs that may spoil the quest for you. And all I'm gonna do is go through the questline step by step, show you where to find all the different flowers and what to do with them. So the first thing we're gonna do is get the quest. We're gonna get the quest by going to a relay and finding the new Loca lady in the new Loca area. And the way to get to her is very simple. You simply go to the area where Barakatir usually is, you will turn left, you will go forward, go through a door, go through another door that's going to be right in front of you, and there she is. You talk to the lady and she will give you the quest. After you leave the relay, you will receive a message from the local lady and she will give you a blueprint for Nightfall Apothic. To build the Nightfall Apothic, you will need 2 Morphics and 3 different flowers. And the first one we're gonna get is the Dusklike Sarracenia. And the Dusklike Sarracenia grows around polluted water on Ceres. So equip yourself with a Codex scanner and head over to Ceres. And the mission I did was Pallas. The flower is fairly small, especially if it's in water, so what you can do is just pull out your scanner whenever you're near water and just look around and it will highlight it for you. You can easily find 2 of them in one mission, which is exactly what you need for the Nightfall Apothic, but it depends on how the tile set is created and how much water there's gonna be. Now the other 2 flowers, so the Sunlight Trishcone and the Moonlight Dragon Lily, both grow on Earth. However, you can only find one of them during the day and the other one during the night. Now, you may not know this because a lot of people finish Earth fairly quickly and move on to other planets, but there is an 8-hour day-night cycle on Earth, and it switches between day and night every 4 hours. Now, the commentary you're watching right now is from a website called Death Snacks, and I will leave a link to it in the description below this video. So the Sunlight Trishcone can only be found during the day. If you go there during the night, it's going to be the Moonlight Trishcone, which is not the one you want. They are very easy to find, they're all over the place, and you can easily get all 12 of them in one mission. Now, while you're there during the day, scan 2 Sunlight Jade Leaf because you are going to need it for the final step of this quest. And the second flower, the Moonlight Dragon Lily, can only be found during the night. This one isn't as plentiful as the Trishcones, and it took me 2 runs to get all of them. And once again, while you're there during the night, scan 2 Moonlight Jade Leaf as well because you are going to need them for the next step. Once you get all the flowers, build the Nightfall Apothic and you will be contacted by the new local lady and she will send you on a mission. This mission is located on Earth and it's simply called Find the Shrine. Before you go and play the mission though, you have to equip the Nightfall Apothic into your gear slot. Once you play the mission and find the shrine, a button prompt will pop up. Just press the use button and upon completing the mission, you will get Titania's system blueprint as well as a blueprint for the new Apothic, the Twilight Apothic. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't think so. And for this one, you will once again need 2 Morphics and 3 flowers. Now, hopefully you scan the 2 Moonlight Jade Leaf on Earth during the night so you don't have to worry about them. So the flower we're gonna go after is the Rock's Claw, which grows on Mars. And the mission I did for this flower was the mission Hellas. This flower is very easy to farm. It grows on cliffs and there are usually 2 or 3 of them near each other. So it's very easy to get all of them in one mission. And the final flower we need to get is the Lunar Picture. This one grows on Lua and you need to get 6 of them. And the mission I did for this flower was the mission Copernicus, which is a capture mission. And this flower is very easy to get. It grows on the moon rocks and they usually grow in pairs, so it's very easy to get all 6 of them in one mission. Once you get all the flowers, build the Twilight Apothic, the new local lady will contact you telling you have to go back to the shrine, equip the Apothic, go back to the shrine and use the Apothic on the shrine. And upon completing the mission, you will be rewarded with a final Apothic blueprint, the Sunrise Apothic blueprint, as well as Titania chassis blueprint. And surprise, surprise, the Apothic needs 2 Morphics and 3 flowers. Now, hopefully you scan the 2 Sunlight Jade Leaf on Earth during the day, so you don't have to worry about that one. And you only have to get 8 Frost Leaf and 25 Western Moss. Now, Frost Leaf grows on Neptune in the opened frozen tile sets. And the mission I did for it was the mission Sour, which is a sabotage mission. These are once again very easy to find, and usually you will find 2 or 3 of them right next to each other. You can easily get all 8 of them in one mission. I only got 6 here because I thought I needed 6, so I only scanned 6, and I ran past like 15 of them. And the final thing you're gonna need is 25 Western Moss. Now you can find this one on Saturn, but it only grows on rocks, so do the missions that have the rocks in the background. The one I did was Enchiladas, which is a sabotage mission. Now this was the only one that took me a while to get. First of all, as you can see, they are very hard to spot, and sometimes they even clip through the texture so you can't see them at all. On top of that, the amount of moss you get per mission depends heavily on how the tile set puts the different rooms together, because if you're gonna get a lot of rooms that are just corridors and don't have any ground or rocks, you're not gonna get any moss. What I would recommend is run the mission with a Warframe that can do damage on its own. Just equip the scanner and walk around with the scanner out all the time. And as you can see over here, the amount of moss I got was very random. Here I got 6, then I got 14, then I got 4. And as I've said already, it all depends on what kind of rooms you get in the mission. And once you have all the flowers, build the Sunrise Apothic, the new local lady will contact you once again, equip the Apothic and head back to the shrine. Once there, use the Apothic on the shrine and finish the mission. Finishing the mission will reward you with Titania's new optics blueprint, and you're pretty much done. Now, I had to log out and log back in to trigger this final part, but the new local lady will send you a message which contains Titania's blueprint. And congratulations, you have finished the quest and now you can enjoy Titania. So, I thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope the video was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.